For the past 34 years, I've dreamed of crossing the Antarctic landmass. In 2017, I was evacuated when my hip disintegrated 300 miles from the South Pole. I'm giving it everything I've got to keep up, everything. I've never tried harder in my life for anything, ever. Now, I'm returning for one last attempt. I have to say I'm really frightened. I am frightened of what lies ahead in those 300 from here to the pole. Well, here we are at Thiel Mountains, and 2 years ago I was in really bad shape, arriving here after 300 miles from the edge of the Antarctic that way, and because of my hip and general deterioration I just couldn't carry on to the South Pole, which is that way 300 miles. And 2 years on, with a brand new hip, I'm here, and the dream is to complete those 300 miles, and that over 34 years will have meant, which matters to me, a crossing of the Antarctic continent.
We're gonna get going to the pole.
Alongside the dream of crossing the Antarctic landmass, this expedition will showcase energy and sustainability solutions in action. It also underlines my lifelong commitment to the preservation of Antarctica.
It's a big day for me. Exactly 2 years ago, on the 14th of December, I had to quit the journey to the South Pole on the South Pole Energy Challenge, and it was one of the worst days of my life. But today we're 80 clicks in on the last 300. The wind chill factor out there has fallen to -40, and we're 130 miles from the pole, and it's really cold. Without energy we die. So what's absolutely key at this second is to try and get the stove here that's running on renewable fuels going. It's got to go. And look at it. Renewable fuel burning perfectly. What a great feeling it is. There isn't really much fun at all walking to the South Pole, but getting into your sleeping bag at night is without doubt the best part of the day by far. The fear is that if I fall over badly, when you can't see it's like being in a fog. It's almost impossible to explain what the white darkness is about, the whiteout. You cannot see anything, and my balance isn't very good anyhow. So you can't see anything, and if I fall into a hole and twist my hip, it's over.
Just drying my hat inside out this morning because it's too cold to dry in the tent last night, so not a good idea to start with a wet hat, otherwise it goes. I think I can do this, and I will keep the fear there, but it was a horrible time. It was really touch and go for me. Could I do this? This is Rob Swan, day 29 of the last 300, and unfortunately disaster struck at dawn. And my hip has dislocated quite dramatically and extremely painfully. Well, only less than 40 miles out from crossing Antarctica, my hips popped and I can't move, and it's over. Can't be. I have to overcome a sense of failure so near to a goal that I've had for 34 years. But what's really important, I think, in life is to do one's very best, and I have done my very best. There are many people that suffer every day in this world, and December the 30th, 2019, I respect and take my hat off to all those people that suffer every day with far more pain than I'm going through at the moment, far more disappointment that I'm going through at the moment. Okay. Well, we'll just have to do the last 40 then. Jesus. It's not an easy thing to do, but I'm still in the ring.